So I kind of pissed some people off with the Danny Gray is going to be the number 2 wide receiver in 2022 in San Francisco. I put that story post up on Instagram. I thought maybe some people would be on board, and there are. I mean, there are a couple. But why is it such a crazy notion that Danny Gray, an amazing wide receiver, amazing skill set, unique skill set, different than any receiver in the draft class, really. But why on earth is that causing so much, like, you're crazy, especially from a lot of Niner followers are saying this, like, what happened to Ayuk? Did Ayuk pass away? Did Ayuk vanish? Oh, I didn't realize Ayuk was no longer on the team. There are a lot of ways that this could happen, but look at Ayuk's rookie year. Look at Debo's rookie year. It's not crazy at all to think a guy, Ayuk, and I'm not saying Ayuk's the one that will fall out of the top 2. It could happen through injury. Debo was overworked a ton last year. I'm not predicting injury for Debo, but a Debo injury is not that crazy to imagine. And Trey Lance being under center, navigating all over the field, being focused on by defensive game plans in different ways than Jimmy G would ever have been focused on. Danny Gray could be all over the field. There's a reason Cooper Kupp was never really double teamed. You can't. They put him all over, lined him up in the slot. They moved him all over the field. You can't double team him. You can't double team the way Cooper Kupp plays football, the way he runs his routes, the way the Rams use and exploit him. You can't double team him. Danny Gray in today's NFL will be uncoverable. And then on top of that, he'll be the safety net. Always open Danny is, I think, what we're going to probably end up calling him on the show if I have anything to do with it. But always open Danny. He'll be literally sitting there, always open underneath, running a cross route completely wide open. And his speed and quickness will allow you to use him on jet sweeps and use him really on a lot of that wide back role. And I'm not saying he'll take it from Debo. I think, like I've said before, over and over and over on Raj's show, if Shanahan's smart, he will use Debo, Ayuk, and Danny Gray all as wide back equally and get defenses, going crazy. I think that Danny Gray will be so phenomenal and efficient when he's used that he could have those 2, 3, 4 catch games where he has 90 and a touchdown. He could have those games that kind of come out of nowhere, and it's not crazy for me to think that Ayuk, who was in the doghouse for a big part of last year, like, we just forget, like, Ayuk hasn't developed yet. Everybody talks about Ayuk as if he's already taken the step. And everybody talks about Ayuk as if Trey's had this time to build a rapport. Trey's going to have near equal time to build a rapport with Danny Gray. And I think it's crazy to assume that Ayuk's got some huge lead on Danny Gray. He doesn't. And then on the other side, Debo playing a full year, I'm not saying he'll get hurt. I'm just saying there's opportunity, 2 different ways for Danny Gray to become the second best wide receiver on the 49ers in 2022. And I think it's unreal, the reactions I'm getting.